This video is to show you how to modify your HOG Scrubber to work on extra thick aquarium glass. And most HOG Scrubbers will work on most sumps because sumps are not really, they don't get that thick, but some people want to put their HOG Scrubber from Santa Monica Filtration on the aquarium glass because they don't have a sump, or the sump on the back side of a nano, it doesn't fit or whatever. So they want to put it on the aquarium glass, and that's fine, it works the same. But the thickness of the glass, or maybe if it's a very thick sump because it's a huge sump, if the glass or acrylic is too thick, it won't hold enough because it's beyond what it's capable of holding. And the big HOG scrubbers, this is the HOG 3X, but the HOG 3, the HOG 2, and the HOG 1.3 can handle some fairly thick material, and the smaller HOGs, such as the HOG 1 and the HOG 1X, probably a little bit thinner. Of course, the HOG 0.5 is for very thin glass only. But here's what you do. If you try it first of all, and it holds but barely holds, and you think it's going to come off, then you can do this modification. But if you put it on and it just does not hold and it just falls right off and the inside part goes right into your water, and it doesn't hold at all, then you're going to want to definitely do the modification. You can make these things connect up to probably 1 inch thick, because even when it's thicker, too thick for it to hold, it's still pulling on it. It's just the gravity pulls down on this and causes it to let go. So all you need to do is stop this from sliding around, and it will hold on much thicker glass. So the way it comes when we put it into the box, when we deliver it, we rough this edge up here. It's pretty rough, feels like it's really like rough material, you know. So we spent some time on that, making it rough, and it does a pretty good job of holding on the glass but still letting it slide around. One of the advantages of the HOG Scrubber, you can slide it around to feed the fish here from the glass or whatnot. Take a look at things. But if you really want to use it on thick glass, here's what you do. First of all, you do this only on the LED side. You never do it on the bubble side, never the other side. Clean this with alcohol, nice and good, because there's going to be, you know, fingerprints or whatever. Clean this with alcohol. Take some silicone, and of course aquarium safe silicone's fine, but you know, this is for the outside, so it doesn't really matter. Black color probably would look better. And rub some here and put some here. That's it. Just some here and some here. I would probably start with only that amount. You could put it all the way around if you just really want to knock it out of the park and do everything you can. But you might as well just start here and here. And then let it dry overnight. You do not want to glue this to the glass. Of course you could. You're defeating the whole purpose of the HOG Scrubber for being able to take it out and look at it and move it around and everything. Sure, you could glue that there and then it would work with any size, any thickness glass, but that kind of defeats the purpose. And then you'd still have to do something with the inside. So we want it to be able to use the magnet. So let it dry like this overnight. Then when you go to put it on the glass the next day, you're going to find that it really sticks good and it doesn't slide hardly at all. Don't try to slide it because you'll remove the silicone. It doesn't stick that well to this material. But if you do it here and here, it's probably going to hold for maybe 3/4, almost 1 inch glass. And certainly if you wipe the silicone all the way around, nice thin layer, it's not going to move at all. It's going to be stuck right to it. Don't put the silicone on this one. If you put the silicone here, it's not going to hold at all because it becomes super slippery in the water and it just slips right down. So only put it on the LED side, and this will work for any of the HOG Scrubbers. It will make them all stick to much thicker glass, or plastic, perspex, acrylic, what have you.